you ready for the match this weekend?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. What about you?
No, it should be a good match.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't Barbara supposed to be coming?
Yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't reached yet, but I'm sure she's coming.
Yeah.
Maybe she's stuck with something.
Hi guys. Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, sorry I'm late, guys. I passed through the bathroom. My period's here, I am by.
I'm tuang. Luckily, they fixed the bathrooms recently. Makes things easier.
Yeah, I know how challenging it can be without the proper facilities.
Yeah. Well, but I guess it has improved for us. But many other female teams are probably still struggling.
And it's not all about facilities. Because tingate Ebola, kuli bantu thousands and thousands. But again, ngastika mba paparinkani ama periods. Nshikubia vamineti shit.
Yeah, and I think there's still a lot of, misbeliefs about it, like, oh, menstruation is dirty, what. And, it causes a lot of trouble for us, not only for women and girls in sports, but also in school and in the workplace.
So why don't we start challenging it? Let's find out what's really happening out there. Let's break the silence.
That's a great idea. I think I'll head to a school and see what's really going on.
I will head to a TVET. They are training new generation. And nifuna kwenda kuona kujanga bapasa equal opportunity kuli bana bakazi na bamuna.
Okay. Then I'll head to my home. Let's see what our older generation thinks about this topic. I've never discussed it with my mom either.
Oh.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Hey guys, mind if I join in the fun? You guys want to play a game?
Yeah, obviously.
All right, cool. If I can play. All right, let's go. Good job. No, that was really great, guys. You guys are really good. Thank you for letting me join. But I didn't only come here to play football, right? My teammates, Evarine, Barbra, and myself, we also wanted to come to, just check on you guys, see how the next generation is doing. For me, you guys know I didn't grow up here. I grew up in the States, so I just wanted to see, what's kind of happening in the schools, any challenges that you might face. So would you guys be available to show me around a bit?
Obviously, yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Obviously, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Barbra meets the two future engineers, Mercy Mwambazi and Felicitas Michelo.
So if I cut this, then definitely I'm a real plumber. Somehow.
Barbra wants to know what it's like for these ladies working in a male-dominated environment.
Like for me, when I started my career, I had some challenges when I was playing with boys. They would say negative about me and all sorts of things. So what are the major challenges that you guys are facing here?
Okay, here at school, there is not much challenge because we are all learning. But in the industry, there are some jobs which they look specifically to be for men, whereby maybe you have to dig a pipe from down so that if it's leaking, you have to dig it. You cut then join like you are doing.
Yes, okay.
You put the new one.
And they think only men can do that.
They think only men can do that. But they'll find that we've also learned and we can do that.
But you do manage to overcome those challenges?
Yes, we do.
Really? Girl power.
Yeah.
Girl power. Yeah, that's so amazing. Yeah. Okay, I still remember when I started my career, beside fighting in women's football, even just simple things like having access into clean private toilets, more especially in stadium. It was a challenge. So how is the situation in here, guys?
Well, for us here at school, we have no challenge. We can show you our toilets, but the challenge comes when we're in the fields. Because most of these, in our field, it's more like men-dominated. So when you go there, you find that the female don't really have their own toilets. So that's where the challenge comes in.
And more especially when, like, us women, we are doing periods, it's very difficult.
It's difficult.
It is. It is because male will go there, they will use the same toilet. And they also want to go there and use the same toilets, you know.
Yeah.
So you find that maybe there is no water, especially in the industry. Yeah. The toilets are dirty, there is no water and you can't use it. So that's the challenge.
And you're not even comfortable to like go alone there because you have to change a pad, you know, as female. And you can't be changing with the door open because you want to know who's coming in. So yeah, all that is a challenge.
But as for here, we have for ladies and for gents. We can even show you. Yeah, we can just leave our glass.
Hi, mommy. Hi, daughter. Yeah, missed you.
Hey, ninakumisi ngani mama?
Bwino.
Nili bwino muni bwanji.
Bwino.
Mapa mwana na mwamisinga maningi madeza simwe zooneka.
Mabize.
Mabize achani.
We are doing a campaign. So we are filming with Barbra and Inonge. Pesa nkurangdengo na mafotos.
Okay, nini senkoni.
Tupike amita.
Okay, so benzi vachani hivi.
Let's talk period. It's more like helping the girls to have confidence in themselves, even if they are on their periods. Because we've been quiet for too long because of the elder generation, like your own generation. It was a taboo to do some certain things when you are on your period. So we've decided to break the silence by speaking out. So that's even the main reason why I'm here, because I also want to hear your opinions and also your experience. I think you would be the voice to many matters in the country.
Sikoma na mikira.
Yeah.
Tinga ende muyumba maybe wa sister wana na weba tijoineko pankani amene.
Oh, walimu?
Walimu yapanga ti.
Oh, okay.
Ninyamule.
It's okay.
Okay, tieni.
Yeah, so I guess what I really want to know is like, what are your favorite things about school?
The most thing that I like about school is that when we are here to school, we're learning, being educated. As we all know that us, we are the future leaders. Right. When you guys grow up, you die. That's just a fact. So us will be, so us will be the future leaders. And if there is no school, we are not being educated. Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
So are there any challenges that you guys face while you're at school?
Let's see. In terms of challenges, I would say that some of our learners, they have challenges in using the toilets and other stuff.
Yeah.
So you might find, especially the young ones.
I see. I think that's especially important when you start to talk about menstrual health, right?
Yes.
And yeah, that's kind of like why my teammates and I decided to go on this journey in the first place, and why I came to school today, because I wanted to learn more about, what are the stigmas associated with it, any taboos. So can you guys tell me, like, what is that conversation kind of like in schools? Is it okay to talk about it, or maybe you don't talk about it that much?
No, on that one I can say no, we don't really talk about it because some are not that self-esteemed. They don't have the confidence to say, let me talk to my friends about this and all that stuff. But some are, but the majority is that they don't really talk about it because they feel ashamed of talking about it.
Yeah, so like I joined this group and this conversation to educate some of my fellow boys to know at least what girls really go through, because in class when they're talking about menstruation or what, they don't specific as in go into details. Because of some other boys, others they take advantage of it. Girls doing that, So it's
not just parents to educate their children. Even us as learners, we can educate our friends about it.
No, it's good that you guys are like encouraging each other and being positive about it, because that's how we change things, right? Yes. Yeah, that's how we get rid of the stigma. So I'm even wondering, like, so when you're done with the products, what do you do with them?
Some of the girls within the schools, they believe that when they're menstruating, and when it's time for them to go change their sanitary towels at the toilets, you find that, no, I won't dispose it off in the bin that's there. They'll rather keep it in the bag. Some, because they keep them in the bags because they believe, they say, no, if I leave it here, someone will come to say, no, I'll get this. Then they'll go do witchcraft with it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, so like, that's what they believe. Some of the girls, that's what they believe.
The learners are eager to tell Inonge that they have been discussing the problem at school and show her a possible way of effectively disposing of used pads.
We made this a while ago. Oh. So it's called an incinerator. As you can see, it has 2 trays.
It's a model of a solar-powered oven that burns used sanitary napkins to ashes at high temperatures. It prevents waste buildup and promotes hygiene.
I get you. Okay.
With that, Inonge and the students conclude their conversation and return to the others.
I think we have to talk about this. Vizwike kubantu wonse, it has to come on an open place. Wafunika abantu wapunzile because experience funka vachinja munga muri new generation, things have to change.
Things have to change because those the other generation, they are saying that no, you can't tell anyone because mangatenge mangwala bakuchitira, but you find that they don't even go to school. That's the problem. They don't go to school. People, they'll laugh at me, they'll do this, no one will help me, they'll just sit home. So, like you, mom, what were you doing? Or what can you tell the young ones who are coming? Or where your daughter she's going? What can she tell people?
Okay, kudala, mwanga mwina kapira kudala ati. Kudala titinga takupunzisa, ukamvesesa. Sitinari kulova ku school. Ngatuenda ku school, uyenekera kunyamula, that's why kama tunyamula kwa ativaspeya, wanyamula. Uzata paniliso, kunalipe mashawa, kunalipe timachani, kunalipe lo mapazi, wena upeza tininyula. Wakuchapa tunyamule plastiki, wamuna kukwana chita watenga wafaka plastiki wa manga. Because siku tachi tae kage na vula na tae, na hebe jani problem. Sipe mafurika, ni kumanga, uzaenda kunyumba, uzaenda usami. Manche uzati wentu tapacha, ukalipe kuduala, but uzati maybe anytime when you got duala.
And so the other thing I want to ask is it okay to bring it open so that everyone should know?
Chiribu no kushika pa open utari osa zipita chana zipunzira kwa zizote ikali 20 chifuka palasi ikaliko wapo sema sebanyise zo sio nyene wa mkuru wa mimi
no a blend
Aposolent nene nzendo punza kwa bantu ili na time ya sira ininiambie po nitamangira ku gym so banyembekeza huko.
Okay, dear, take care.
All right.
Go well.
Bye. Thank you, mommy.
Don't forget to go.
Thank you for the food.
All right.
The ladies' toilet.
Okay. With mine? That's good. Oh, you even have these guys?
Yes, we have. In case you have an emergency, you can just get from there.
Oh, okay. This is great. And the hand wash?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So clean, right?
Yes. We've also got a sanitary bin.
So this is where we throw used pads. When you change, then you come and throw in here.
Okay.
Yeah. Though it's still a taboo, like in Zambia for us ladies to talk about period. Because, for example, connected when we're in the field as engineers, there are a lot of activities that happen there. Maybe you might be told to climb the tanks, you go add chlorine. So you find that maybe you've started your menses, and then your supervisor is male.
Yes, it becomes difficult because you're not free to talk about it. You start thinking, what am I going to tell him?
Yeah.
What is he going to think? So yeah, it's difficult. Even on the water part, like our industry is mostly, because it used to be more like for male, So there are no like female toilets. So when you want to go there, maybe you're using the same toilets now, you want to change a part. So it becomes difficult like that.
And very uncomfortable.
Yes, and very uncomfortable, yeah. Yeah, so for us like that, it's still a problem.
Yeah. I think that should be changed. No one should be at the disadvantage of something natural in process.
Yes, of course.
We hope it changes soon. Because a lot of people are even dropping out of colleges, jobs, you know, they're being uncomfortable.
No, we are fighting for it.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, so it was great interacting with the student at LBTCI institution. I'm glad I've learned something and I really appreciate you girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the other thing I'm happy about is that you girls, in terms of your job, in your career, you're able to overcome the challenges that you are facing that men always talk about negative about women.
Yeah.
Like I've always also challenged them in terms of our women's football. I've overcome all the challenges and all sorts of negative that they talk about. We are in this together, girl power.
Girl power.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, yay.